Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Day of the Tentacle Remastered. My name is Joel, I have ADHD, and last video we got very far with Laverne here. We even earned ourselves a trophy.
Ooh.
She likes it. The last thing we knew is we needed humans to distract our hunter.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
I didn't remember that she said that line as I was leaving, but she can't get them to leave because they're afraid of the outside. There's lions and tigers and skunks, they specifically name. So, until our guard friend here gets away from the grandfather clock, we can't return Laverne back to the modern time. So, where do we get a skunk? Well, they say they're outside. So, we'll start there. Let's see, oh! That's a skunk if no wait, it's a cat.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
It looked like it was doing something. Oh, I can't pick him up. Can I see him from this side? No, it's as if he doesn't exist. We can do something with this extension cord while we're out here. Attach it to the plug, and then use extension cord with the window. There we go. So now, presumably, if we're able to get into the basement, we should be able to plug in that to power. But we can't get into the basement yet. So, okay, cat, whatever. We haven't spent very much time with Bernard in the last couple episodes. Let's do some Bernard stuff. The last time we worked with Bernard, he was still trying to get into the safe that Dr. Fred is now opening repeatedly as he is sleepwalking. Sleep opening, sleep something. Still in her. Still doing that. It will make that sound effect at some point. So let's go back upstairs. Keep on a-going. Keep on... Wait, hold on a second. Look at this. Do you say anything?
That buzzing fluorescent...
No. We already know about the jerky. Okay. And into the room. Here's Edna. If you remember, several episodes ago, we changed the statue. Because when we tried to push her down the stairs, which is a perfectly normal thing to do, Edna just grabbed onto the arm of the statue and slingshot her way back into the room. So, what do you think will happen now? Because she won't let us use the VCR. I don't see, we can't talk reason to her. There's only one thing to do. Anyone looking?
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
I'm not that familiar with the saying. Oh well. So, finally got access to the VCR. Let's use our videotape. Put it in there. Take a look. Now, the different buttons on the VCR. So we've got the eject button, we've got it tape out, we can rewind, play, fast forward, record, which is definitely something we want to do. And then this button. What is that button? It's the circle button. Everybody knows that. Oh, it's the stop button. In this country, where this game was made, I think a square would be a stop, a circle would be record. But, I'm not doing this. So, these two symbols, they're probably not familiar to people who didn't have VCRs, and in fact, when I had a VCR, I had no idea what they did. But, basically, there's a way to take up less of the VCR when you're recording if you switch this from SP to EP. SP, I think, being standard, EP being extended. Standard playback, extended playback? Not exactly sure, but let's just record this for now. Excellent. Now all we have to do is
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue, come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
This is rather unexpected. Unless you were expecting it. So, we don't have the safe combination, and Dr. Fred was just taken by the IRS. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's rewind. And just to show, I'm just going to play at regular speed if I do it this way. Oops. Didn't know the space button bar did that.
Dr. Fred Edison,
Yes.
Internal Revenue,
Mm-hmm.
come with us.
Okay.
We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
All right. One more time. Change it to EP. There we go. First number, 101. Next number, 999. Wow, that's a 57. That's a lot of numbers. It's a good thing he was wearing glasses. His eyeballs would have popped off.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue, come with us.
Adventures in voice modulation. Alright, so there's not really a reason to take the VHS with us, but I'm going to anyways. Alright, well, let's go see if we can open the safe now. I don't know about Dr. Fred. Hopefully it's not going to be that big of a deal. Alright. Bernard, do I need to remember 101-999? I actually don't remember the last number of all things.
Let's see, it's 101 99957.
Oh, good. Here we go. Right. Let's take a look at that contract.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
It's a legal term. Okay, so the contract is all we needed, right? We just have to send it off. We don't have a stamp. And if I remember correctly, Dr. Fred said he never signed the contract. So we can't send it the way it is. It looks like we're going to have to find Dr. Fred, because there's no point in sending this without a signature. They're just going to send it back. Or throw it away. Okay, so you explore the house, you will eventually find Dr. Fred. He's not in his son Ed's room. But what if we go to the stairs?
How do you suppose the Dodgers are doing? Well, their win-loss ratio is 28% below normal. However, the successful slide margin is actually up 3 points since May. I've noticed that they seem to do well with a man on first after a fly ball when the opposing pitcher is left-handed wearing a green hat. Hey, you can't go in there.
Oh, sorry.
Fascinating. Good thing we've got Dr. Fred under wraps in the next room, huh?
Oh,
All that red tape ought to keep him busy.
red tape, huh? Let's talk
What
to
did
these
you say
guys.
your wife's name? What is it?
Are you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
Okay, so not literally.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And don't even think about staging some kind of rescue.
Is this what the IRS normally do when they come to audit you? They lock you in a room while they go through your stuff?
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid.
No, I seriously want to know who your tailor is.
Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there? Nope. Is that a W-390B frivolous spending report? No, it's another 561AB negative attention statement.
They talk for a while.
Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there?
And they eventually repeat stuff, as you can see. So, Dr. Fred is in that room. We've been to that room before. But before the door was open, of course, there is another way to get to the third story and bypass the second story completely. Good old fireplace. Look at these hilarious glasses. Isn't that fun? Gross. Alright. Closed window, regular window. Closed window, regular window. Getting there. Hey. It's red tape. And Dr. Fred.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
Yeah. The rope. What about Dr. Fred? Can I look at him? Or no, the rope encompasses Dr. Fred. Let's just take the rope. No reason not to. Wow. I wish I could do that. What about you, Dr. Fred?
He's all wrapped in red tape.
Yep. The IRS does not lie. Let's, well, sure, why not? Let's pick him up.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Oh, by the way, capital gains taxes apply even if you spell your name in lowercase on the form.
Just a second, I'm writing that down. Damn. Okay. So we can't exactly push him. What can we do? I put the rope back on. I was probably just gonna tie him up again.
I just got him untied.
Yeah. Okay. What about the bed itself?
It's not exactly the Ritz.
No, it's his own. It's his own attic. So we got a puzzle. We have to get Dr. Fred out of that room without the IRS knowing. But we saw that we can't just pick him up. So we got to figure out a way to get him out of there. And also, you know, if pushing him and picking him up alerts the IRS, that's a huge problem. Because if they notice he's not on the bed, they'll go into the room, they'll have to put him back on the bed. So, we have to find a replacement Dr. Fred. You ever noticed this pulley before?
Wow, a pulley. By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
Yes. Exactly what I was thinking. Alright. Yes. He has a horn in his back pocket. That guy's still depressed. Tentacle to run as GOP VP. Helms miffed. Okay, if only somebody had bandages, kind of like the red tape on Dr. Fred. Oh, hey, Ditkos and Ted, I didn't notice you there.
He looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred.
Interesting. Can I put the rope on him?
That won't do any good.
All right, fine. Gonna go back upstairs. Because the rope is gonna be used with the mummy, but not by itself. We have to first drape it over the pulley. Maybe you already see the direction that this is gonna go. There we go. Go back down. Head out here. Go out the door. And there we go. Convenient piece of rope next to a mummy that looks like Dr. Fred. Let's use the rope with Dead Cousin Ted. Okay. How do you know how to make one of those, Bernard? Okay, no, go back inside. Sorry. And go in here. Up the chimney again. Does it feel a little tedious? I'm not surprised. Alright. Well, if we've learned anything about pulleys, all he has to do is pulley on this rope. Oh. Yeah, it worked. And all it costed us was our, what is it called? The tailbone coxle, I think. Anyway, let's go upstairs, or chimney, or you know what I mean. And back in the window. Let's use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Who's this, Doc? Relative? Well, I'm sure we can audit him next.
Yeah, who knows how many
This
taxes
isn't a party.
He's been around since ancient Egypt, so he could easily tell that Ted was not Fred. Has to do with the color of the bandages, I suppose. Take one look. What do we do about that? Remember when I said we were done with Hoagie? Well, there are a couple of other things that Hoagie can do. This one's pretty easy. He's the one with the red paint that we used to change the kumquat tree into a cherry tree. So, send that to Bernard. And go back to Bernard. And I don't know, why don't we paint a mummy? Oh, that mummy was already painted.
I hope he's comfortable.
The only people who are comfortable sitting like this are younger people, trying to get more blood into their heads. If I tried to do that being my age, I would be in pain. Okay, this time use Ted with Fred on bed. How sad. What? Oh, this is... Nope.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
Yep.
Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Oh, okay. He's embarrassed because somebody was lying on top of him. Okay, rope. Use rope. Well, no. Can we just pick up Dr. Fred now? Because I know he was making too much noise.
I can't carry him.
Okay, never mind. So we have to get him out the same way that we did with Cousin Ted. Use the rope with Dr. Fred. It's a little bit of joy coming out of this because, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess if he wasn't the mad scientist he is. Take a look there.
Wow, he's still asleep.
Yeah. I told you. Decaf coffee. He hasn't slept for years. Okay. Last time we did this, we slammed into the ground. We don't want to do that again. Hopefully, Bernard knows that.
Nah, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Oh, good. No. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, Bernard dies. I forgot to tell you.
Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred?
Or maybe it's Dr. Fred who dies.
I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Okay, Dr. Fred.
I don't think he'll be much of a conversationalist right now.
Maybe if I just put the contract into his hand, that'll be all we need.
I'd rather not.
Okay, spoil sport. Okay, so what do we know about Dr. Fred? Doesn't like to sleep, drinks a lot of coffee so that he doesn't go to sleep. We have coffee. Regular coffee, even. Here.
I might slosh it all over his face.
I failed to see the issue with that, but okay, we gotta find a way to make it less messy. Like a funnel. Oh, I used it with nothing. There we go. Alright, open wide. I should put the ink in there.
Not funny enough.
I guess he's right. I do think it is pretty funny, though. What about red paint? Same comment, I'll bet.
No, I like it the way it is.
Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just give him the regular coffee.
Damn good coffee.
Very good. Okay, he's back.
He looks worried.
Well, we didn't solve any of the problems yet. We don't have a diamond or anything like that.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
No, I have a contract. You have to sign. Hold on. Just hand him the contract.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
This is a dill of a pickle. What we've got here is a puzzle that cannot be solved with any items. It's a dialogue puzzle. When you're 13 years old playing these kind of games, that just doesn't make any sense to you. So, I remember a lot of situations where it was like, I don't know what to do, go back
Will
to
you
talking
please
to people
sign
and not
this
actually trying
contract?
other options.
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Let's see, sign it or this'll surely be the one.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
I'll see if I send him a Christmas card this year. Okay.
Will you please sign this contract?
Yes.
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay. This is there's only one piece of dialogue left, and this is the end the conversation dialogue, but...
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
Lots of different options we could do. I'm going to choose one of these, just so you can see. Start petition, ban all tentacles. Getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. No, I think this is probably the only one that might work.
I offered Purple Tentacle a bribe and he took it.
Where did you get that kind of money?
I used one of your checks.
Brilliant! I'll just stop payment on it tomorrow.
Exactly. All I need now is your signature.
Well, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I had no idea that that was a way to get him to sign the contract. Now, what usually happens is I choose the last piece of dialogue where I ask him if he accidentally, or if he signed up for a record club. Record clubs, CD clubs, movie clubs, they used to, you know, for 5 cents you get 5 movies, and then you have to pay blah 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 a month and they'll send you movies or something like that. Anyways, Dr. Fred rightly points out it's a scam, and then he signs the contract because that's the only way to stop getting those records in the mail. So we just found a different way to do it. I wonder what the other 2 options of dialogues. I guess, you know, a petition for against tentacles, that could have made sense. He would have signed the petition. And the other one was to get him declared insane. That's the one that I think would... I don't know. Maybe they all work. This is news to me. Clues you can use in your video game playing. So, we have a signed document.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crave.
Okay. So, let's just send it out. Here's our mailbox.
It's no use. We've already missed the deadline.
Oh. Well, that's true. Okay, so... you know what that means, right? We have to send it to somebody who is before today. So I'm going to send it to Hoagie, even though he's 200 years in the past.
It's some kind of legal mumbo-jumbo.
Finally, someone who speaks English. Let's go over here. Come on. There we go, Hoagie. Go to this other mailbox. There's a part in the early game where we saw the Pony Express even come pick up the mail, so this will probably work.
I doubt they'll take it without a stamp.
A stamp? Are you kidding me? Did they have stamps in the 1700s? Oh well. Okay. Bernard, we need a stamp. Do we know anyone who has stamps? Actually, we do know someone who has stamps. I'm trying to remember what the term for... No, don't go in there. I did not say go into the clock. The term for people who collect stamps is something like ornithologist, except for that's somebody who studies birds, I believe. And the only reason I know that is because there's a very silly scene in the movie starring Steve Carell as DuPont, who's working with Channing Tatum, who is this professional wrestler, and I don't mean WWE, I mean like Olympic style. And they're in a helicopter on their way to some sort of board meeting or something like that. And Channing Tatum is practicing introducing Steve Carell's character. And he keeps repeating he's a bird studier. He also collects stamps, and there was some other thing. But now, doesn't matter. Can't remember the word. We got a stamp album.
Pony Express stamps.
Yes, not the most valuable kind, but they have a lot of sentimental value to me.
That's cool. Can I have it?
Hey, don't touch my stamps.
Okay. Can I talk you out of it? No. There we go. Weird Ed Edison, talk.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
We
Peace
have
be with you.
literally run out of dialogue, so we can't convince him to give us a stamp book. We need that stamp. Is there a way we could distract him? I mean, we already have his hamster.
I don't think I should bother him with that.
Probably not. Probably the best idea. Let's just look at our stuff here. Scalpel, flyer, booby gun.
I don't think that would look better white.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Red. How about red?
No, I like it the way it is.
Okay, fine. Disappearing ink. I mean, technically, technically, if we did this, it wouldn't be permanent. Although I don't know how that works with paper. Wait, let's put it on a weirder Ed first.
Hey, be careful. You almost hit my stamps.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Well, I guess that worked. Although I'm now terrified of Weird Ed Edison, just like I was in the first Maniac Mansion. It's
A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled.
okay. I think that's exactly what we're looking for. What about the book?
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna pick it up. And before we send anything over to Hoagie, we've already reached the time. Sorry, I'm just taking a little break. Okay, so before we send anything over to Hoagie, we've already reached the time limit, unfortunately, for the video, about 30 minutes or so. So, next episode, stamps go to Hoagie, Hoagie uses mail, we'll have to figure it out from there. We still haven't got Laverne out of the future. There's a lot of stuff still left to do. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy what you saw, please give me a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I would appreciate that. And tell anybody you think might enjoy these videos about the videos and where to find them. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at JDT Games. On Instagram and TikTok, I am at JDT Games_KCD. I'll see you next video.